Hello, dorks. Hello, hello. How's it going? Welcome in. Happy Unchatter. Happy Thursday. Hello, JM. Happy 27 months. What the heck? I know I say it every single time, but what the heck? It just becomes more absurd every single time. We are here to Dwarf Fortress. I have a slight headache. I was trying to shake it off a little bit before stream, but it didn't quite work. So we're gonna be taking it easy today. Not that we don't usually, but we'll be taking it easy today. As a reminder where we left off, we are working on a construction project. We're working on a monument. We're working on praising rivers. And OBS is working on reconnecting to chat a million times. I don't know why. Stream appears to be fine. I have 0 dropped frames. I'm at my full kbps, whatever, but it doesn't want to stay connected to chat. I have no idea what that means, so I'll ignore it. We're working on a monument. We're working on praising rivers. And hopefully not killing too many kobolds. I did have one death at the very end of last stream. I did end up reverting, so I already used my mulligan. I've already used my mulligan on this project. Oh, hi, Smitchell. Posture check. I'm doing it right now. This is proper posture. We're only 2 minutes in. I got it all under control for now. So I already used my mulligan. We were messing with the aquifer, and it ended up killing like 3 people. 3 people that we liked, and I didn't like that, so I reverted a bit and we started over. But that's my one mulligan for this project, right? Probably my one mulligan for the fortress, really. So I'm not gonna do that again. So we had a crushing death at the end of last stream, and that one I just have to deal with. We lost a miner. But here's hoping not too many more deaths. No more deaths, right? Everything's gonna be OSHA compliant. Everything's gonna be perfectly safe at this point. So that we're fine, right? We're fine. Pleasure to support your channel financially for 27 months. I know. Thank you. Like it's wild to me that anyone would be motivated to do that. That makes me very happy. I really do appreciate it. Driving, pull over for drinks, so no chat. But after the week I've had, just chill vibes in the background is fine. Cool. Sounds good. Don't worry about not chatting. Lurkin, as you know, Lurkin is totally fine. We're gonna be working on our little project here. Yeah, today's episode is brought to you by a mess. We've made one. And by viewers like you. Clicking on all those buttons down there, hanging out with us live, hanging out in the VODs, hanging out in Discord, all that good stuff. Wherever you want to hang out, I'm okay with you hanging out. It's all messy. It's all the same mess. It's just one mess, right? So I appreciate you being wherever you are. Wherever you are, I appreciate you. So we're gonna push this button. We're gonna hope that it works. There we go. And we're gonna load. And we're not gonna update. Mulligan sounds good as the end of the day. It's a game and life. IRL is shit. So if you getting down, fixing it sounds good. Yeah. I mean, it was a stupid mistake. It was a preventable mistake, as exhibited by the fact that we didn't have the same issues when we went back to it. But it was a silly mistake. It was just the flow of an aquifer washing people out into a river that they couldn't get out of, which was not good. Oh yeah, and we have a moody dwarf who doesn't have an item. That's right. That is right where we stopped off. So first things first is we have this kobold who has a strange mood. Praise drowners. Please stay out of the river. Please stay out of the river. Let's go up and look at our construction as it is right now. As you know, covered in blood. Poor tackle. I did some more thinking about all this, and I think I know how we're gonna do it. I think I know how this is gonna work. But we're gonna have to fiddle with it. So we have our little discs, right? We have our world of discs. You have to be careful about how we disassemble things. I don't even know what it was. It must have been like... What even was it that collapsed? Also, thank you, Kat, for hopping up there. She was being ornery. These should all have been connected to something, right? I don't know why something collapsed there. But whatever. We're gonna put our floors back in. So that we have them. Oh, this one. Is that the one that might be the one that did. Let's play. Hooray! Oh, thank you for the sub, Orion. 10 months. That is ridiculous. It's been that long. More gold for the Dragon Horde. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for adding to the Horde. That's wild. It's wild that you've already been here for almost a year. This is the aquifer in question. We had to move this wall back. And these were fortifications. So we removed the fortifications, and then water was flowing through, and we were trying to build walls here, and it just kept sweeping people out into the river, which has happened. We've already had several deaths in this river, aside from that mulligan. So that's kind of why I mulliganed. But now the aquifer is draining out through over here instead. That's what's going on. I am gonna keep. These are floors, right? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna fill all this back in. I think I have a slightly better idea of how we're going to do what we want to do. I think I might even leave this. I might even leave these walls for now. Okay, so mood, right? We have a glass bold wanting to make an artifact something. You're wanting cloth thread. And, oh, you want everything. I think you're also wanting, like, raw green glass, which I'm pretty sure we don't have because this is our only glass furnace. We've not been doing glass in this fortress. So... And because you've claimed our one glass furnace, I have to make another glass furnace in order to make the glass for you. So cool. Yeah, so we're gonna place another glass furnace. Hilariously. Just use the closest stone, that's fine. Or make that a top priority. And unpause. Because we should have thread, we should have leather, we should have gems, we should have blocks. I think raw green glass is the thing. Because even if we look, right? We have raw crystal glass. We don't have raw green glass. Oh, but do we have sand? I don't know that we've collected sand at all in this fortress. We do have sand, okay. That's all clay. I need to make a zone for collecting sand. We'll just say it's right here. Totally fine. And chat keeps like disconnecting and reconnecting. Do we have bags? Do we have empty bags? Am I gonna be able to collect sand if I don't even know. We were making a bunch of bags at one point for seeds. But I don't know where we're at with that right now. Someone's on their way. Is it you? It's you. Calling a microcline. We also need to get we're gonna pay attention to our squads as well. I tried to make more greaves and whatnot. Hello, Jexwing. How's it going? Look at this squad. Look at this squad. Look at this well-equipped squad. Okay, so we're gonna get our glass furnace here. We should have plenty of fuel. I think there's plenty of fuel. So now I need to collect a couple of sand. I'm gonna do like 4 sand, and I'm gonna say that these are like my priority. I want them to happen right now. And hopefully we have bags and whatnot for it. Prize rivers? Prize rivers! I don't know who's coming to take this for us. We'll just give it a moment. Let's head back up to our monument up here. Prize rivers, pride rivers, pride rivers, pride rivers. Yes, I like pride rivers. Can we dye our river rainbow colors? Pick up equipment oblivious. Oh, yes, we know about Tuco. That's fine. And then I want to do there and one here, right? Okay, so that's all the bits back in. I am the autocorrect prophet of lungfish. Excellent, I love it. Can't wait for the Chicago River dyeing update, right? Yeah, why not? We just got a whole bunch of different colors of dye. Why can't I dye the river? Oh, this is our necromancer. I just caught that. Our necromancer has a strange mood. Orc with a bow! Hello, welcome in. Our necromancer has a strange mood. So we need to make a couple of just raw green glass. I'm gonna say make like 4 of these. I'm really hoping that that's what is needed here. Oh, now it's winter. Hello, how are we all? We are good. I am in slight pain, but we're gonna do it. Dwarf Fortress is what I need to be a healthy person right now. Gonna make a necromancy so heinous. I think it's a she even. She's gonna make us like. Yeah, she's gonna make something mediocre. Well, she's at a glass furnace, right? I mean, you could do a lot at a glass furnace. It's probably just gonna be like a toy boat or something. Because we have thread, right? She's also wanting thread. We have bone. I think hopefully we're saving some bone. I know we've been carving a lot of bone. Bone crafts. We want to save a bunch of bones. We're definitely not saving 50 here. Oh, and then all the... okay, sure. Thread, that's what I was checking on. Which is down here. So we have cloth thread, we have yarn thread. I think there's even silk thread in here. And we should have cloth, and maybe not wool cloth. I wonder if it's wool cloth or silk cloth that is wanted. But yeah, now we should be working on making green glass. Yeah. Did that show up twice on your end too? Chat is being weird for me today. I don't know why chat's being weird. Oh, here you are. There's people doing it. They're doing it 3 at a time. Hold on. you can't do 3 at a time. What's happening here? What is happening here? This isn't how it works. Attend meeting, okay. But like there's 2 people making green glass here right now. That's not how that works. 3 at a time doing it, kinda. 1 just got done. 2 just got done. That's not how that works. Did we get a patch and I didn't realize it? That's not how that works. Well, the necromancer ran off. Okay. Was there a sneaky update in here that I didn't catch? Nope, sure wasn't. Okay, that strikes me as a bug, and I have no idea what would cause that. But we're gathering items now, so... Rough rock crystals? Okay, cool. So our legendary doctor, necromancer, is going to be a legendary crafter of some kind. She's also very, very educated. She's very educated. I was actually looking at Legends mode, particularly about our necromancer friend here, Shomuk. Because I was curious if it showed us when she became a necromancer. And the answer is it doesn't. Legends mode does not tell us when she became a necromancer. So that's interesting. I wonder if we can see memories? Seeing a goblin's dead body, communing with boats of paddling, making a friend, communing. These are all... No, I want to say some of these things are from the other fortress. Because we founded this fortress in maybe 122. I don't think it was 118. Oh, and she also just moved here, like this year. So these 3 are from being in this fortress. These others are from being in our other fortress. So she doesn't have any memory of becoming a necromancer. So I don't know how it happened. But looking at Legends mode, I can see that she has made a lot of discoveries. She's quite the scholar. She's actually quite the scholar. A lot of it having to do with medical stuff. Like it would say things like she independently discovered anesthesia. She independently discovered a lot of things, and then like discovered a couple other things. Somehow. Just while being in our other fortress. So I think she's quite smart. I think she's quite educated. And now she's a necromancer. I must pray. I'm so worried. Well, we have a boats of paddling. I know we do. There we go. Necromancer has created Tloshalak Zraugez, a green glass hatch cover. Okay, cool, thanks. So now I didn't make you anything else. Not all strange moods make you legendary. Yep. Cool. Legendary student, legendary reader. And a legendary doctor. Cool. Go about your day, Shomuk, I guess. I'm gonna put that hatch cover here. We might be able to put that somewhere, though. Green glass hatch cover. Should also look at it. This is a green glass hatch cover. Decorated with kawadi leather, encircled with bands of radiant cut green glass, oval cut rock crystals, adorned with hanging rings of pond grabber leather and magnetite, menaces with spikes of pigtail and marble. An image of a paradise nut tree in mudstone. Cool, thanks. That's an artifact. Okay, before I get sucked into the construction too much, I do want to make sure that our squad is getting their equipment. I got a bunch of other stuff sorted out. But like you... Let's look at you. They're also wearing a bunch of iron stuff for whatever reason. You have a steel boot, but you don't have a steel breastplate. We might just need more of everything? Do we just need more of everything? Let's look over here. Of course, these are gonna be different sized people. These are elves. But you have a bunch of steel stuff. And Ast here. You have steel breastplate, steel mail shirt, steel gauntlets. I'm not seeing greaves. I'm not seeing greaves. Not seeing greaves. Oh, but it does say that you haven't figured it out yet. You also do not have greaves. You have wooden greaves. Okay. People. Let's check our armor pile here. I have a hunch there's some stuff here. Going to drill. I mean, these are all large. Is it all large? Maybe we just have too much large stuff. We do have a lot of large stuff. Okay. Really? Okay, I guess we're gonna make some more normal size steel gear. Cause it's all large, because our squads before were all experiment creatures and they are larger than kobolds. So I'm just gonna put in another order for like a whole set of everything. We're gonna do steel breastplate. Do steel mail shirt. Steel helm. Steel gauntlet. Steel greaves. Steel high boots. Breastplate, mail shirt, helm, gauntlet, greaves, high boot. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Mail shirt, breastplate, helm, greaves, gauntlet, boot. See, I don't know why, like, the boot ends up being just one boot, but the gauntlets end up being two gauntlets. I don't know how that keeps happening. That should be it. So I'm gonna do like 15 of each. There. Hopefully that helps. Now, so we spent a lot of time playing with this and doing some thinking about it. I think I've come to the conclusion that doing little quarter turns on each level isn't gonna work. So I think what's gonna happen is it's gonna be like a half turn on each level. I think that's gonna be what we do. Who was that? Where are you going? Store item. Okay. Okay. And of course I already moved from the top of here. I'm gonna stay unpaused because things are happening, right? I'm gonna go into blueprint mode. So I think what's gonna happen here is we can't have things in this middle row. So it could go like... We could do that. And then each level would just mirror it. Can also do... Going out one, right? Go like this. Chat is being so finicky. I hope none of you are like trying to chat and not succeeding. Because it's being weird. We could even do like this, right? Or no, we couldn't because we need the wall there. I mean, that's not too bad, right? We could do that. We could come down on this level and then flow through and then go down on this spot. And then we would have the walls for the above section right here. And then the mist would be generated like over here. Or maybe something like this. It's the same thing, isn't it? Not quite. I think... Okay, whatever. This is all fine. That's all fine. That's all fine. Maybe something like this, so that the mist is happening a little bit more inwards. And then you'd have, like, the final stairway up would be, like, over here. A pilgrim. A pilgrim? Have we seen a pilgrim before? Where are you from? You're from the other kobold civilization. This is not someone from our other fortress. You're a former member of two different religions. That's strange. Interesting. Okay. I'm curious what you're here for. Girlish clobbered? Girlish clobbered. Okay. Sure. Where do you... So you're... Okay, you're going to a temple. You're worshipping. Who is this? Who's this for? Tulan, one of the dwarf gods. Cool. To pray at this place, they heard the Abbey of Will was the place for prayer. Interesting. The Abbey of Will. What's that? Interesting. Okay. Sure. Welcome, I guess. I think I kind of like this. The other thing we could do, I mean, it doesn't necessarily, if it's just going to be mirrored on each level, we could even do like this. Or no, because that takes up the middle. Really, we can do whatever we want as long as it doesn't touch the middle. We could do like little zigzags even, but I don't think that would look quite as nice. Is this Tuco? Tuco's over here on the ground, dejected. Sure. Should I take Tuco out of that squad? Should I just let Tuco live freely for now? I don't think I don't think our trading tactic has really done anything for us. I'm thinking this is going to be what we do. I'm thinking this is going to be what we do. So like some of this can stay. This is mostly wrong now. So now the trick is disassembling this without killing someone again. I think we'll be okay. So that stays, this does not. I think these aren't. Actually, that one does, hilariously. And then those gonna be floor. That one stays, that one stays, that one stays. This one does not. This one does, this one does not. That one does. Yes. Gonna be weird. Gonna be weird. Okay, so then we construct walls like this. Yeah. Yeah? Of course, we need to leave one open. As always, we'll just cancel that one. That seems right. Right? And then that would leave room for the other one on this side. Because the trough does not, or like the open space does not need to use the middle on that floor. Okay. I think this works. Wow, Chad is having a real hard time. If chat is being really, really stupid, then let me know in Discord. I'm assuming that no one's just chatting right now, though. Okay, so... then we actually remove these. Still at work, not super chatty. Okay. I'm in one. Okay, perfect. As long as it's working, we're all good. Oh no, of course I actually need to channel these. These spots, right? That shouldn't be dangerous. That shouldn't be dangerous. I was chatting just me. Everyone else is being sociable. Were you chatting and things not showing up? Or you mean like off-stream chatting? I think this looks fine. I think this is acceptable. Okay. I mean, as in sparing your feelings by taking the blame. Oh, okay, I got it. Just because you cannot have a normal day playing Dwarf Fortress. This has literally never happened to me. We just had someone get cursed by a god, by the god of Odor. Oh, you just okay. Is that because you toppled a statue? So one of our tantrumers cursed. It says cursed. Zossi the Bone Carver has been cursed by Odor. Because Zossi was worshipping and throwing a tantrum at the same time. Apparently. So I knew this could happen to player characters in adventure mode. If you toppled a statue, there was a chance that god would curse you. I didn't know that that could happen in fortress mode. So that's cool. That makes this whole setup like a liability in some ways. A curse from a god of Odor should be odorless, cast out from order. So I think Odor, if memory serves, Odor is the god of like death, blight, disease, deformity, and rebirth, I think is what it was. So you remember when we had, in our other fortress, when we had a capybara angel pop out of a thing in the ground? That was an angel of Odor. Pretty sure. Said swear words during the hymns. Yeah, basically. Who among us hasn't blasphemed a little during prayer? Yes. I mean, you can blaspheme a little bit, but you need to leave the statues alone. I think that's ultimately the thing. It wasn't even a statue to Odor, was it? This is a temple to not even just Odor, but like a church to Odor. Are you even in that church? You are part of that church. Okay. So toppling a statue to a god that you worship, probably not wise, just in the grand scheme of things. I am gonna place a statue back in here. Just a statue of kobolds, since that's what it was. But like, the question becomes, what effect does that have for our fortress dweller? And I have no idea. I have no idea what happens now. Zossi is just cursed. Zossi is just cursed. Cursed Bone Carver. I'm curious to watch what happens. That was interesting. That was interesting. Now you're gonna go, okay, tantrum done. I toppled something over. This is great. Triumph after toppling over a statue. What have you done? What have you done? And why you need a goblet from there to take a drink? Okay, whatever. Okay. Here you go, put that away. Oh, because we don't have chests in our dining hall anymore. I do keep forgetting about that. It has its own symbol and everything. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, that was a different Tantrumer. Solori the elf. You weren't in the squad or anything. You were in the squad. Well then. Dehydrated, yeah. So when they go mad, they kind of stop eating and drinking at some point. So Solori, our elf friend here, just stopped drinking and then fell over dead. As you do. I want to say that person has been tantruming quite a bit. But you toppled the altar too. Oh, I wonder if the altar was like the more functional part of that. But we should definitely put the altar back. Right? Yeah, okay. Offering place. Just selected a nice platinum altar. Okay. All right. I think what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna take Tuco out of this squad, and Tuco's not gonna be anything, because Tuco's definitely a Tantrumer, and then Rico is gonna go into this squad. But of course, Rico is our clan tactician. I wonder if that's gonna be an issue. I'm just gonna say, so I'm gonna go click here, I'm gonna remove you from there, I'm gonna remove you from there. I'm going to remove this squad. Disband the squad. And then you're still... No, you are no longer our clan tactician. Interesting. So I'm gonna put Rico in here. There you are. Legendary fighter, yeah. And... now I don't think I can make... It's so weird. So Zora is guard captain for Spoons of Confusion. This guard captain is vacant, but I can't fix it. If I make Reg our... oh, maybe? No? Okay. Can't be both. I mean, do we need a clan tactician? I don't know if we strictly need a clan tactician, or what if we just put elf administrator, competent leader? Sure, because you're not in a squad, right? You're just a random elf. Sure. Go administrate. Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I want to say that I was noticing that said large as I was clicking on it. We're gonna check on what our... okay, so what are these people actually doing? Where's our... large steel mail shirt? We are still just making large things. Is that because... okay, who is doing our stuff? Because our armorer is a large person, so by default he's gonna make stuff for his size. So I need to specify. I was just leaving it as a default because the default should be kobold sized, right? But it's not. So we're gonna get rid of these. Pretty sure if I put it in specifically, we'll do it like this. We'll start with just the one. Say it's 15. Say they're sized for kobolds. Specifically for kobolds. Or still gauntlet. You know, just refresh, restart, try again. You need to make kobold-sized stuff, please. Or just still gauntlet. Oh, because now they're just placed in all of these. Yeah. Okay. Hauling fuel and such. I want you just doing this. I want you just armoring right now. Come on, there we go. Forged steel breastplate. Please make me a kobold-sized breastplate. Please and thank you. Hey, look, another dwarf scholar. Okay. What? Oh, yep. There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, this fortress. Well, it's already dealt with. A lot of things just happened there. In quick succession. So we're down 2 people. Oh, one of them was the elf. Okay. So our cursed person here turned into a weremonkey. That was the curse. Zossi was cursed with weremonkey. Just straight up says weremonkey. I need this combat log. So cursed bone carver, Mrs. Stonecutter. I've improved my fighting. That was not satisfying. Beak dog misses. Weremonkey misses. Bone carver strikes stonecutter, but is blocked with shield. Beak dog attacks, but jumps away. So a lot of missing. War dragon claws the cursed bone carver in the upper body, tearing the fat. Stray war cave dragon misses the cursed bone carver. At least he's in a better place. Dead. Yeah, that might be the better thing for him, honestly. Stonecrafter stabs the weremonkey in the upper body with steel spear, tearing the muscle, tearing the heart. Major arteries been opened, steel spear lodged firmly in the wound. So clearly we had some military people standing right here when the transformation happened. Cursed bone carver grabs the stonecrafter by the ear. Stonecrafter bites the bone carver, tearing the muscle. Oh. Bone carver releases the grip. Bone carver grabs. Cave dragon claws, tearing the muscle. Cave dragon claws, tearing the fat. Stonecrafter punches, bruising the fat. Pulls on the embedded spear. Cursed bone carver locks the stonecrafter's wrist with upper left arm. Horror of being turned into a mammal, right? That's true. A kobold being turned into a monkey. That's actually hilarious. Of all the things to be turned into. So the danger here. So we actually haven't dealt with were creatures in this world at all. They've been conspicuously absent from our story here. So we haven't had to really deal with this. The deal with were creatures is that if a were creature injures another person, like enough to the point where they draw blood. I don't know if it's a bite specifically, but I know if they draw blood, they turn that other person into a were creature. So we need to pay attention here to make sure that the cursed bone carver were monkey did not get like a good bite on one of our citizens. Because if that did happen, then we might have more were monkeys next month. That is the danger here. Oh, the clan leader got involved. Human planter punches. Clan leader strikes with conglomerate scepter. Hilarious. Clan leader strikes the weremonkey with a scepter. Stonecrafter stabs. And a hand is lost. Bone carver bends the left claw. And the left wrist collapses. So wrestling, I don't think wrestling is going to be a problem. You did definitely injure someone here, though. Stray cave dragon claws in the hand. Cursed bone carver releases the joint lock. Yeah. Clan leader's here bashing with a scepter. Cursed bone carver bites the stonecrafter in the claw, tearing the muscle, bruising the bone through the glove. That's bad. That's bad. Many nerves have been torn. The weremonkey latches on firmly. You don't want to see that. That is not what you want to see. Okay, who is this? So we have to figure out who this stonecrafter is. Is it Usrir? Is it you? Did you have a you have a steel spear? Doesn't say you have an injury, but I don't believe you. You're a sacred silkiness. You're our clan leader. You're a different. You are bleeding heavily. It's got to be you, right? Heavy bleeding, grasp somewhat impaired. Yeah, because he got bit in the hand. We need to quarantine Rui. Oh my god! Oh. Is this what happens now? This is what we're dealing with now? This is not what I was expecting to deal with today. Okay, so you are bleeding. You are fine. You are fine. That's a corpse. You are bleeding. Hather, our planter. Bites in the upper body. Yeah, you also need to be quarantined. We need to find a place to quarantine people. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I'm assuming, like, a dragon can't become a were creature. You are stressed, that's reasonable. Tuco is haggard. Okay, I think it's just the two of them. Oh my goodness. Latches on firmly, shakes the stonecrafter around. Left claw is ripped away and remains in the bone carver's grip. Just bit off a hand. Grab someone by the crown. There's just a random hand on the ground now. It's a good thing our necromancer didn't get involved in this. That could have made everything worse. Also, the dragons being here was very good. Having war animals just wandering around your fortress turns out to be very good. For when random things happen in the middle of your fortress. Like, having defenses is good and all, but sometimes things just go down in the middle of your fortress, and having dragons everywhere is very helpful. As it turns out. Weremonkey bites the human planter in the lower body. Cool. Latches on firmly. Cool. Breaks the grip. Yeah. Bonecarver bites the human planter in the upper body. It was human planter and human planter. Okay. Man, Hathor has been with us for a while. Hathor is like one of our originals in this fortress. The weremonkey is surprised by the ferocity of the war cave dragon's onslaught. Stray cave dragon bites the weremonkey in the head, tearing the fat, latches on firmly. But still, the weremonkey is shaking the human around by the mouth while being bitten by a dragon. Weremonkey throws the human planter by the first toe. Bites the human planter in the head. Wow, really went to town on this poor human. That's terrifying. Okay, who actually got this kill? Bled to death. So not even like an actual kill, just a culmination of a bunch of wounds. Clan tactician punches in the body. Yep. That's how that goes. Holy cow. That's from before. Both of you are dead. Wow. Ooh, okay, well. That could have been worse. It could continue to be worse. Both our squads are fine. We were watching our forge. I do want to keep an eye on that still. Did you finish? What'd you do? Steel breastplate. Okay. So I'm assuming someone can wear that. I'm just gonna assume that that's okay. I guess let's see who takes this. I want to see who comes and grabs this. You. So you are... No, you were hauling more than one thing? Hauling more than one thing, okay. I want to see someone grab this and wear it. But our two injured people are going to end up in the hospital. We need to keep an eye on them. Come on. People are placing things. Update. And then I just wanna see it get used. So someone's coming for it. Okay, I think that worked. I think that's just the remainder of combat. Come on. There we go. So an elf grabbed it. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I think this is all just, yeah, from before. Okay, so let's go check on our hospital. We want to make sure that our 2 injured people end up in the hospital. So there's Hathor. And then who was the other one? Good thing I named him. Rui. So you're feeling faint. Good. You're already moderate blood loss. You've already been released. Left claw's gone. Yep. So we do need you to not be in the general population at this point. We need to make a were village. Oh, okay. So maybe down here. We need a metaphorical pit, which may also be a literal pit. I think we're gonna do we're gonna make like a were-monkey colony. And the principle to this is that it's gonna need to be secure, right? There's gonna be like a segmented thing of some kind, where we need like a double airlock kind of a situation. So maybe that's in here. So I want like a chamber here. And there's going to be a gate on this side and a gate on this side. Something like that. Congrats, buddy. You are now our new candidate for Caverns Gardens. True. The vibrant community for those with alternative lifestyles and special assistance needs. Yes. Have them doing their own secret mining? Yeah, secret mining. I mean, they could. I mean, really, we just need a way to... this is going to be like an airlock, essentially. So there's going to be 2 doors, and both of them won't be open at the same time. So we can, like, put food in for them, give them tools. I don't think there's going to be anything coming out of here, really, but this will be a way to do that. So then we're gonna do like a little dining hall. They're gonna need recreation at some point. Are they just gonna hang out in a dining hall together? These 2 are gonna get real friendly. Oh, and a temple. Let's do like a little generic temple. Let's see what they worship. We should give them a temple to whatever they specifically want. You are part of the armored cult, so we should make a little chapel for that religion, right? And then Hathor does not belong to a religion. But you do have several deities. Several deities, of course. You're like the only one who worships most of these. So that's hilarious. This is our... Or that's not our edge. Okay. So... Temple, dining room. And then their little individual bedrooms, which are going to be like very nice. They're gonna have actual nice bedrooms. And then what else goes in here? Actually, they're gonna have like really nice bedrooms. What else do they need? I don't need them to be crafting. I'm not gonna duplicate a library. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for now. Because we do have to get this done, like, quickly, right? I think our miners are dedicated to mining right now. What's the longest a werebeast quarantine lasted? Well, the thing about being a werebeast is that there's no cure. So as long as the longest werebeast lived, I guess. Not about werebeasts, but a library written entirely by werebeasts. That would be kind of cool. We could do that. Like, not bring books in there, but let them write books, and they just have their own little library. We could do that. Sure. Just drop material down a shaft they can do. Yeah, well, that's what this airlock is going to be. I was thinking about a shaft as well, but I think I want it to be actually secure so no one, like, climbs out or something. So we're going to do a bridge that goes this way. And this can just be... where's our shale blocks? Do our shale blocks. I don't know why everyone's going down in the caves. What do you get up here for? What you got? Bauxite? Okay, whatever. Oh, they won't have a waterfall. They need a waterfall, don't they? Hey, look, it's Reg. And then we're gonna have another bridge right here. A self-replenishing waterfall? We could. We definitely could. I think I want to get them in here first, though. Maybe a shallow underpond. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of space underneath here. We can figure something out. But the clock is ticking. In a very literal sense. I want to make sure that we have some levers available. It looks like we do. Are all these used? No, we got one, we got two, we got three. Okay. We got some levers. Dig first, decorate later. Absolutely. This is gonna be pretty meager to start with. Wonder how... I mean, Hathor is out of the hospital already. You were reading? Cool. Don't get used to it. Almost praise rivers. Almost praise rivers. Praising rivers is mandatory. I agree. And then this is going to be a burrow. So we can assign them to it. Alright, so I accept. This is where village. I'm going to assign the two of you. And you cannot source things from outside of the thing for jobs. I don't want the two of you assigned to this one. Is that how that works? And then this is gonna be like the airlock. Because they're gonna be they want like intermittent access to here. A werelock. So it won't source from outside, but it is going to be disabled for the moment. I would actually rather these get done first so we can assign them to their bedrooms. Because if they can end up in their bedrooms, we can just lock the door and they'll be in there, right? I'm gonna do this. I'm also gonna put doors everywhere so we can kind of control their flow through here for when we need to. On like beds and such. Let's do a bed and a bed and a chest and a chest and a cabinet and a cabinet. And then like we're gonna want some statues in here. You're just gonna get like a personal platinum statue. Do I have two? I have one. I have two. We're just gonna say, yeah, you're gonna get a platinum statue. You're gonna get a platinum statue. Emin Hot Knight, so that's gonna be the human one. Because that's a human god, I'm pretty sure. Okay, bedroom. This is for Hathor. Currently kind of happy. This is for Rui, currently ecstatic. So I need to go to them and remove their other bedroom assignment. So you no longer have that bedroom. Of course, this was a good bedroom. Oh, you're gonna be so disappointed. Okay. We're gonna have to give them some good stuff in here. Let's pop in some chests in there, and then some in here as well. And then I want a good handful of statues. Even just the porcelain ones. And then like tables and chairs, they probably want tables and chairs. Right, and then chairs. Even give them marble for most of it. Sure. And then I guess also a spot for the food to go once it's in here. Right? Yeah, I guess we can do, let's just do a little side room here. Because they're not gonna need a lot of food in here. Like that. Here they come. Oh, and then these are done, so we need to link these up to levers. Oh my god. This gets linked to here. And then this gets linked to the other one. And then I'm gonna say like one of these is for food. Right, this is going to be food, prepared meals. Literally just prepared meals. And then this is going to be for drinks. Food, drink. I guess we do have some mead. Then I need to make sure that they get populated. So this isn't going to be how it is in the long term, but I need these to be pulling from here. The idea of a werebeast monastery is my favorite thing. Well, good. I'm hoping it doesn't grow. I'm hoping it's just going to be the two of them forever, right? So this is going to input from here. Right, this is where village food. Right, where village food is taking from meals and booze, and then this is where village booze. This will input from the same one. So that some food gets placed down there right now, hopefully. We're already halfway through the month. We need to keep an eye out for if one of our new friends is gonna get in here, and then we need to like lock them in here. There's Dias, there's Salik, there's Shezel. I did assign them to this burrow. What are you doing? You were socializing? You were socializing, yeah. Oh, and then your labor, so you're not going to be, so you're already doing nothing good. I don't know about Rui. We're eating in the library. Okay, you're also not a specialized labor person. Okay, they both need to end up down here. Okay, so food is ending up down here just fine. Of course, not in barrels or anything. Whatever. Oh, and then they're just eating here immediately. Oh no, but you are here. Rui is here. Okay, perfect. I need you to never leave. Welcome to your new home. I'm kind of hoping you just go to your bedroom after this. No job, drink, okay. They're not gonna have, I need them to have some gauntlets, or goblets. So then this needs to be a meeting area. Right, and then this is a new tavern, the Garlic of Mold. This is citizens only for sure. And we want to have some goblets and instruments in here. Rui is here. We're socializing. Tempted to just... Oh, now you're gonna go to sleep. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Is this statue on its way? Shock is right there. Okay. If the statue can be placed, I will be very happy. Okay. Locked. Congratulations, Rui. You are in your new forever home. And then here's Hathor. Okay, cool. Do you also want to take a nap? Citizens only unless we get guests we don't like. True. True. Okay, I would love for you to go to bed. Listen to story. No, we're storing... Oh, I see. Okay, sure. We got a goblet in here. Now everyone's everyone's hanging out. That's gonna be the other trick, is getting everyone else out of here. If I turned on like a civilian alert, a citizen stranded. Oh yes, I know you are. I have to turn on a civilian alert so everyone gets out of here. But I think these are linked, right? Okay, I want to see you end up in your bedroom. If they both end up in their bedrooms, then we can like smooth all of this as well. Go take a nap. Please go take a nap. We have to find a way for them to like socialize with people. No, it's getting late in the season. Late in the month. Okay, I'm gonna turn on civilian alert so that it forces everyone besides those two into elsewhere. Is everyone... Nope, I want everyone, but not Hathor, not Rui. Right, so now we're still trying to socialize. I don't want you to leave though. I don't want you to leave. I don't want you to leave. Okay. That's everyone except for you. Okay, you are on your way out, but of course you're hauling a rock. So you're gonna be slow. I don't think you are leaving. Oh, but why are you here? Get provisions? For real? For real? Here, just... Not that one. No, no, pick up equipment. From where? What equipment? Okay, you're going... You're gonna hang out in here, right? No, you're gonna hang out in your bedroom? Are you gonna hang out in your bedroom? Go in? No, go in. Or here, I can just lock this. Here we go. Okay. They are sequestered. I think we're okay. Of course, they are like... Hey, they got some meat. Okay, yeah, I guess I want them to populate this a bit more. Nice design, thank you. Also an apt thing to have for a kobold fortress of experiments, intelligent undead in an evil biome. Right, it is oddly appropriate. It is so funny that we've gone this long without seeing were creatures at all. And suddenly we have to deal with it. Let's do a smooth. Let's just do a big ol' smooth. I guess we're gonna want tables and stuff in our new library as well, don't we? And of course, this will be smoothing everything except their bedrooms. Okay, and then I want to do... I don't know if we actually have some bookcases. We're just gonna do table, 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 chair, 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 bookcase, bookcase. Oh, we need bookcases. Okay. Rock bookcase. Just make 10 bookcases. Fortress inside a fortress. No joke. No joke. Okay, so they're all gonna smooth stuff. And then... I don't think were creatures can break down doors. My confidence in that is very low. And the ramifications of being wrong with that would be very high. So I'm gonna double up here. Do we just have... There's our shale blocks, there we go. You know, just in case. I want to say the 28th is the end of the month. Yep, there they are. Oh, you don't... Okay. They don't count as hostile for DF hack purposes. So it was just the two of them. So we successfully identified who was at risk and quarantined them before bad things happened, and we were correct to do so. We now have 2 weremonkeys. Look at them! Look at them! Felt pleasure near its own completely sublime statue. Good. Interested near its own fine door. Just the two. It's just the 2 of them. And I don't think they're gonna get any bad thoughts for this. Might also, and I think it's pretty short term, right? It's just for the day. See how long it lasts. It's gonna save as well. Okay, wow, disaster averted. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. We're gonna keep an eye on the two of them. I want to make sure they don't just bust down a door. Oh, look, a strange mood. Ilk has taken a mood. How long does this last? There they go. Then they put their clothes back on. Okay, well, they felt good after putting on their own stuff. They didn't feel bad about turning into a were-monster. I put on an exceptional item. I don't remember why I took it off, but I feel good putting it back on. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna not do that because it's just more work and it seems to be okay. And I'm gonna let them work on this, I guess. Okay, now there's a barrel. Okay, that looks better. There's some wine, there's some mead. I wonder if they technically need to eat and drink still. There's some instruments too. Perfect. Perfect. I would also love for some engravings. But I know that our one engraver, I think, still has quite a bit to do. Saxa? Well, maybe not. Let's see. So we were working on doing all the bedrooms. So this floor seems fine. This floor seems fine. This floor is fine. This floor is fine. Maybe we finished engraving all of our bedrooms. That's cool. Cool. Yeah, perfect. There you are. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Well, that's right, it's our doctor. What were their jobs before their afflictions? They didn't have specialized jobs, thankfully. Oh, and apparently our dragons are just gonna get dragged in here too. Someone's dragging our dragons. And they're all just gonna eat in here. I would rather you not eat this food. This is like this is here for a reason. These are big stacks too. That's a lot of food. That's a stack of 50. A stack of 50 black mamba egg roasts. A ram has been missing. I think that's fine. This is all fine. We made our breastplates. Forbidden area, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna put in more armor into our thing. Our bookcase should be done too. I'm gonna steel mail shirt. Steel helm. Steel greaves. Steel gauntlets. Steel high boots. Right, pretty sure. And you specify that they are to be kobold-sized. Okay. Now I'm gonna do some engraving here. Some engraving here. Toss in some of our bookcases. They will never fill those. It's raining elf blood. Okay, and then this is going to be a temple for whoever. Right, just like that. This is a new temple, no specific deity. The Alliance of Romance. Cool. Citizens only. And then this is a library. Whoops. Accept. New library. The Hermetic Library. That wasn't on purpose. That's just how it works. They have a Hermetic Library. And then hopefully writing materials desired. Let's do like 50 writing materials. Because we have plenty of pigtail and such. Okay, wait, how did you... Oh, I did unlock it. Did I unlock it? Did I unlock it? How did you get out? How'd you get out? That's not concerning. Totally fine. Totally fine. If we can get some writing materials in here, I think we'd be good. Falling roast, pigtail scroll, excellent. Okay. Oh, and you're here to eat. Whatever. Whatever, dude. How did you get out? Okay. Oh, look. Our strange mood worked. Ilk has created Zilrockzol, a magnetite mug. Excellent. I'm just gonna let that go into the general rotation of mugs. Because why not? We're gonna haul out the rock. We don't need the rock. I guess I could tell them to dump it, right? Do I still have a dump somewhere? Just get it all out of here. Of course, I'm not gonna go... Well, I guess I can go into the one. But I'm gonna put like a little... I'm gonna make a little dump zone down here, I guess. Just do that. You're hauling? Okay, perfect. And then, yeah, I bet someone else went in there, but they shouldn't have been able to. No one should have been able to get in there. That's what I'm confused about. Oh well. Well, what a nice little misadventure this has been. I mean, these gotta be worth a fair deal, right? I guess the temple is what tells us. 3,500? I guess that's not It's not bad. I guess we can put in some chests in here. And then they would get some instruments in theory. Yeah, look at that. Bunch of blank scrolls. The lore expands? Yeah. Apparently. You're still here? You're still here. Okay. And then you are placing an instrument? Placing an instrument! Excellent. And now you're praying. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. I do need you to get out now. Yeah, no, I want you to leave. I do want you to leave. I'm gonna lock all the rooms. No, you need to... No, you just leave. Or were you were here with scrolls? I bet you were here with scrolls. I don't know if I care that much. We have 8. Might be more than they need. Can also use our airlock at that point. They have a start on it. What are you here? You don't have a job. Don't know why you're here. I want to just kick him out. How do I say no one belongs here? You think we'd be thought of as like super cursed place filled with evil creatures at this point? I wonder if that's kind of what's going on. We still haven't been seeing migrant waves, that's for sure. Okay, I would love for you... I know you're praying. There are so many other temples here. No. You're just... no job? Yeah, see, here's what we do. Turn back. You gotta eat at some point. You're gonna get thirsty at some point. Okay, so you're leaving. You're just wandering in. You are not allowed. This is not a leisure place anymore. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Quarantine is now officially in effect. So yeah, you're getting thirsty. I'm gonna actually like pull this lever. And then we'll be good. A dwarf prophet is visiting. Perfect. Okay. We can now unlock all these doors. They can now access all their stuff freely. They are now successfully quarantined. Right, you're gonna go get a drink? Perfect. So there's not that much drink in here, is there? They're already they're like almost out of drink already. Okay. So here's how our airlock is gonna work. Gonna have a number of stockpiles in here for various things. I think food and water are going to be the more prevalent ones. I guess I am gonna leave this dump pile here. So this is gonna be like for booze. This is Werelock booze. Food, drink, and that's it. And then we'll have another that's just for food. Just for prepared meals. I'm going to break these links. All right, this is where lock meals. So now this takes from here. This takes from here. Right? And then these take from upstairs. Okay, like that. Oh, they just transformed again. What are you? You're telling a story? Do you transform in the middle of a story? They also, I mean, I guess they haven't seen each other. I wonder if they're going to attack each other. No migrants this season. Once again, no migrants. Are we? Oh, we're out of steel. Oh, we've used our steel. We should have work orders going that will continue on all that. Unless we're out of, like, we might be out of flux or something. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, perfect. I guess I want some doors on this side too. For kind of the same reason. So now I'm going to pull this lever. To seal the airlock. The werelock. You came here to drink. Yep, that's why we need those other doors there. Okay, hold on. I don't want to delete someone who's walking over a bridge. There we go. Door. Now, no. You're storing. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Lock. Pull the lever. Okay, and now we can open this one to give our were creatures access to the werelock. Mm-hmm. So now you should take. I guess they're just gonna socialize forever. But now they have access to all this food and drink too. But I think they're gonna be okay. Socialize. Okay. I'm just gonna let them chill. Recite poetry. Okay. The two of you are gonna have a permanent slumber party. but you should have all the essentials up here. Now, back to steel. Looks like we are... So we have plenty of iron ore, we have plenty of fuel. We're kind of low on flux. So I imagine that's going to be what is holding us up here. Right? Needing... Or we have iron bars. Steel bars are waiting on flux. Okay, perfect. That's a fixable problem. No, down, 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 down. There's still some marble in here. Do something like this. Looks like we're getting most of it on this floor. Okay. Cool. I think they're all gonna go grab their steel breastplates. Now, before we were so rudely interrupted, we were working on this. Hilarious. Okay, this was our main task for today. Now that we're most of the way into the stream. So this level is not going to get a cutout on the bottom. It is going to get walls on this floor, though. So I guess I want to designate where the trough goes first. So we're doing like... This is this. Doing like this. Right? I think that seems right. So then I want to do walls. Like this. Am I missing something here? Oh, we did... Oh, yeah, okay. So our little collapse. Interesting, yeah. I didn't actually catch that. We lost some marble blocks on each floor. So this one is incorrect. And we'll wait on that one. So I need to do floor here and here. Okay. Actually, floor there, but this one can just be turned into a wall to start with. Just do like that. I just love seeing Reg walking around, helping out with fort things. Or now you have to go like all the way around to get to here. Okay. So I need to do like this. Except I need to leave a space. How do I... How do I be systematic about leaving a as a way for us to get in while construction is still going on. I guess I could just leave like one of these inside corners. Because they can pass through like that. But I think this works. So you are going to be trapped on the inside. Maybe you could have like a little bridge over onto the outside if you really wanted. Because I want to like engrave all this as well. Just like while we're here. But I think we're gonna make every level look like this, but it's just gonna like alternate. I think that's the way it's gonna work. Okay, so we just need to repeat that, right? So we are going to remove those tiles. And then this needs some alteration as well. Which maybe we do that first. So I don't do something wrong here. But then these... I guess just this one goes away. That stays, this goes away. That stays, that stays. These go away. That stays, this goes away, and this goes away. I think that's how that works. Then I want floor in those spots. And then wall, which will be hard to build. Right. Gonna have to get rid of this one so that they can build those two, because of course. Kawadi is fighting a miner. Why is there a Kawadi in here? Why is there a Kawadi in our fortress? We have a couple caged ones. How did you get in here? Oh, because we have both of our squads on the same schedule. There are time periods where no one's in here now. We should fix that. They're on staggered training. So I'm just gonna alternate which ones these are on. And then how do I... No orders. Right. Now one of them should always be up here training. There we go. I don't know what to do about that monkey though. There's just a random monkey down there. By down there, I mean the middle of our fortress. Plenty of leather, no joke. How about our squad goes and takes care of it? If a dragon doesn't get to it first. Who is that? That was Ura. Okay, yes. You are one of our squad members. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. So I think this is gonna work. I think I am gonna have them start engraving. Stray ram found dead. Oh, I bet it died of old age. And then I need to build a floor here. And then we remove on this floor, right? We're gonna do like... Right? Of course, we need to channel out some of that. Perfect. Okay, cool. And then the wall goes there. I'm gonna say we're going to engrave all of this. I guess the one I don't want to engrave is where it's gonna like actually drain from. So I'm gonna say like this one. You actually want to like remove that and replace it with a drain, like a grate. But the rest of this I just want engraved. Oh, and then I don't want this one because it's gonna get a thing put on top of it. I guess we want to decide where the ramps are gonna go as well, don't we? Because we can have the stair, but the stair isn't gonna be very close to where the waterfall action is happening. Like so it's going to go down into the river from here. It's going to come down into this level from here. So there's going to be mist here. So we could do a ramp that goes to like this, a ramp that goes this way. Because this will eventually be a wall. This is just a spot that's not there yet for access. Oh, we have our weremonkeys. Why did only one of them? No, it was both of them. Okay. Well, they clearly don't mind each other. That's good. That is good. So... Well, the spot above it needs to be open as well, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna put in a grate, a floor grate. We made a bunch of marble grates. Maybe the stair is the best way to do it? We could do a ramp here. That's still pretty far. That's like just as far from the waterfall, though. We could do a stair, like a single stair. I guess you couldn't even do a stair here. Could do a stair here? You can't have a stair directly adjacent to the thing because the trough is right there. So yeah, this is like, that's gonna be where it goes. I don't know that there's another way around that. does simplify things a little bit, but don't stare directly into the trough. Yeah, we don't want to do that. That would be bad. Oh, but you can't get out there. Oh, we're gonna need scaffolding for you to do that? Can you really not? Well, you did these. You did these. Okay, maybe you're just doing it in a weird order. I was also thinking about putting ramps in here in case anyone fell in. As already like... Well, these aren't like... They're exceptional. No, some of these are masterworks. I'm gonna try it on this level and see what it looks like. But if I put a ramp... like here, for instance... Don't go blind, yes. I'm curious what that does. Because if it just makes a little ramp that people can get out of the river from, so that we don't accidentally drown people with our temple, that'd be nice. Yeah, okay. I think I would rather that. That's gonna be safer. But now, of course, and I don't want one of these, because one of these is going to be a way for it to go down below. Which I guess is going to be this one. So I'm going to remove this. But now I want to, if I build a ramp on top of a thing, does that, are we going to upset our person here? Guess that means I don't need to keep a spot open if they can just enter and exit as they please. And now that is open space, so now I need to put a... Oh, and then of course that one too. I totally forgot about that one. Floor grate here. And then this goes away. Oh, our poor engraver. But they didn't count as destruction. No one got upset about it. So then a floor grate goes there. No one fall in, please. Okay. Oh, it's still engraved. Oh, interesting. It kept its engraving, I guess. Or not? Weird. Okay. So you are satisfied. No one, you didn't get mad at anyone defacing your stuff. So that's good. I think this is gonna be what we do. So I want to put my wall here, since we're still gonna have access to it. My wall here. And then you re-engrave? I mean, See, that looks nice. I like that. That looks kind of nice. Okay. So now, same thing on this level, right? Because it's going to come down from here and go down there. And this one comes from above. So I want a wall here. And a wall here. And ramp. I guess we wait for this until after all the ramps are in there. Just gonna do ramps. Except this side is where it's going down. Okay. This is confusing. So not there. When I tell you I was laughing to myself at the Weremonkey Saga, I believe it. I'm still kind of miffed. I'm still kind of miffed that that happened. It's the first time for me. Oh, we should definitely take all these stones and things out of here as well. I'm gonna make like another little dump spot just over here. This one's fine. I want to get rid of that and that and that. Miffed, but you handled it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we didn't get any more deaths. I guess that's true. But my goodness. Wow, they really dealt with all these rocks already. Okay. Really just the ore. Okay. So now if I tell them to engrave this, do you... So you don't. Interesting. But there is still like... No, I guess there's not. I guess you can't engrave a slope. Which I guess makes sense. But we'll have all of our walls engraved. Now your fortress has a little terrarium for 2 unwilling scribes, totally. The idea of Weremonkey Library is too perfect. I agree. I agree. It's not what I was expecting, but sometimes you just gotta deal with what the game gives you. So yeah, I'm gonna do a wall here. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Right, because then it flows down through the air here, and down into here, and down here, and then down into the water. Okay. Monkeys with typewriters? Librarian of Discworld? True! Hathor is the librarian. Official. Confirmed. Okay, so now there's a hole there, so I want to put in our grate. Right, it goes right there. And then I think we can just engrave this whole floor now. And then this one's probably good to go as well. But we'll wait. We'll do one at a time. So then, now I need walls on this floor. All right, we're gonna do like this. And then like this, right? And then like this. And then we put in our ramps. And then it went down on this side, so it's gonna come down on this side. There's just gonna be a hole there. Did you not do this in order? Well, I guess you can go around. I guess you can go around. What? Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here, Kike? What you doing? I'm doing all right. Are you? Are you? Why are you? Why? We're gonna go slow-mo. You got yourself into this mess. You're gonna have to get yourself out of it. You're gonna climb up to the bridge. Why? Why? I mean, it seems like you're fine. Why? Hello, Anthric. We're having a weird one. We have 2 weremonkeys. Okay, and then I want to grate here. No access. Oh, because I need to... Yes, okay. So that does trap them. So we need to do we need to carve the cutout first. Got it. This makes sense. Because they are technically trapped in there now. They are actually trapped in there now. I did fail to think of that. Just, okay, cool. Cool. Perfect. You are, okay, yeah, you're an injured person. You're the one who can't stand. There's the experiment who can't stand anymore. Okay. We're making this make sense. So I'm gonna do most of our walls. Right, I'm gonna go like this. Right, like that. I will pause that one so we can get our stuff out of here. Right. Oh, it is now summer. Hooray. Toss in some more ramps. We need to decide where it's going. So this side came down on this side. So this side's coming down on this side. And then we do a floor grate here. Do another wall here. That ramp didn't happen for some reason. And we need to channel out these. And then that's another completed floor, I think. It's starting to look like a thing. So I want to start engraving on this floor. This floor is good. This floor is good. This floor needs a wall. That? Is that how I'm doing it? Yeah. And then we'll go like this and like this. Like that. And then just cancel that one for the moment. And then I want to remove the ones from above. Then do our ramps. And then this one came down on this side, so this one's coming down on this side. Wall, floor grate, and we're good. Okay, well now that we know what we're doing, now that we actually have a design, it's coming together kind of quickly. We only got a couple more floors left. So we're gonna go like this. It's a little weird with the stone there. Right. this one came down on this side, so this one's on this side. Oh, no access. Oh, did I screw up our order there? Okay, let's just get rid of this one. I guess if I put a floor grate there, then that'll be passable as well. They'll figure it out. Uh-oh. 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 What? What? No, 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 no. No, no, no. Why? What just happened? Why are you down here? Why? Why? Oh, you were combating. No, this is like you're falling, right? Yeah. What just happened? What just happened? Why? Tell me why. Who died? Well, we got 4 people in there right now. We have Elathe the elf and Orsurso the kobold. Neither of who were in a squad. We have Dias and Kike down there right now. We're also not in a squad. But I do not know why. There is nothing here to indicate. They tried to get creative with how they got there, I guess? But they're underneath. I don't know how they're back here. There's no way for you to get out, is there? You are drowning, you are drowning. You drowned, you drowned, yeah. That's 4 corpses. So just for record keeping sake, we started the stream with 69 people. We've had what, 4, 5, 6 deaths, and 2 people are now locked away forever because they're were creatures. So our population functionally has gone down by 8 this stream already. That's with me being careful. How the heck did that happen? How the heck did that happen? Oh, we should probably be like engraving slabs for all these people who are dying in ways that we can't retrieve their corpses. I guess it's just those. Come on, guys. Ugh. Not only have I think Lashbow might be misanthropic, little bit. Little bit. It's almost like this place is cursed. Almost. I don't know if people were taking some weird route because they couldn't get out of here for a second or something. I have no honest clue as to why that happened. So not only have I already used my mulligan, but I have no idea what actually caused that. I wouldn't know how to prevent that if I redid it anyway. Well, yep. Welp, the river claims 4 more. No idea why. So we go like that, right? It's gonna be a very dangerous temple. I wonder if anyone's gonna die just in like the normal function of this as being a space. Like construction is done and someone just dies anyway. That's what I'm curious about. Okay, cool. That did that. And then we're on the last floor. So this is the surface. We're 1 floor below the surface. So I think this needs to work differently even. Because this is the level of the river. Another strange mood. A third strange mood. Sorry, y'all, I don't think I've been praising rivers hard enough. I'll lock in. Yeah, we need these rivers praised. We need these rivers really, really praised. So here's what's going to happen on this floor. So water's going to come in somehow through here, and then it's going to be... We're going to have like a chamber, essentially. It's going to drain into here. Or rather, it's going to drain into here and to here. So I want a hole here. Turn into where... Okay, cool. Cool story. And then I want a hole here, but I also want a hole here. So this is just gonna be open on this floor. Now, I think what we're gonna do, I think I want this to be like a ring. Or do I do... I think actually it's gonna be like this. We're just gonna go all the way around. One, two, three, four, five. And then we need to continue this floor this way. Or no, not wall. Not wall. Ours is a jealous river? Yes, it's a wrathful river. I do hold you responsible, yeah. Yeah, clearly this is your fault. I think we're gonna go to here. The other thing I want to do here, a petition. Who's petitioning? Someone wants to join. Okay. Sure. For the sake of flow, we're gonna do this. This will mean that water is only flowing into our little spigots through diagonals, and therefore will be under less pressure. That is my goal with that. Stonecrafter has created Atot Limor Dosum Sazir, a mica earring. Ooh. Ooh, who gets the mica earring? Should that be a symbol of office? Oh, and you want bucklers? I forget our person actually wants, like, things. Wooden buckler. 2. We're almost done with our steel stuff. I think our clan tactician gets this earring. How do I know? It wasn't that one. Does it not show up here? Well, I'll just put it in the pile. Which is here. We have a lot of claystone. Marble. Oh, these aren't even alphabetical. Can I just do mica? There you are. Put it on a slab. Okay. I think I might even just turn, like, these walls into marble as well, just for the sake of being persnickety about it. I could remove these. You're just hanging out. Oh, are you stuck? Are you stuck now? There you go. Be free. Let's do... I'm gonna widen this whole... Well, no, not. It's gonna be that width. There's just gonna be a weird little jog here, but that's fine. I do want to replace all of this with marble, though. And then... And then another tricky part. And then another tricky part here. How do we connect all of this to the river in a controlled and safe manner? Hey, look, a prophet. And some puke? Oh, there's a surface here. This is outside. Sorry, Sibrick. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build 2 bridges. One is gonna open this way. All right, one's gonna go like this. A future glassworker? Yeah, no joke. No joke. So now and the question now is also, what do we want the actual above ground part to look like? Because right now this is just a roof for us to build everything without being stuck in blood rain. But I would kind of like... I would kind of like the edge of this to go away so that it's just this. So like you would look down and see the gap. Because like we're gonna mine all this out as well, right? Oh, we should keep engraving. We should keep engraving. I'm thinking what I want the final form of this to look like. I'll just engrave the whole dang thing. Can't believe 4 people just fell in. I don't understand. So we will eventually be breaking all of this away from the sides, right? And I guess technically it's going to touch the walls here, so that would technically support it. I do also want this connected to something. So let's connect that. I guess I want a couple more levers here. Levers. This one we will link to here. So that we can turn off the water flow for if and when we need to. But as much as possible, I'd like this to look like it's just free floating, right? I'd almost like maybe like some sort of arcing structure that goes like from the ground here and goes up a couple levels, and then like this is just hanging from it. You know what I mean? Would that be cool? So it looks like a spire that's just hanging from above and floating in the middle of a canyon with water running through it. I think that'd be pretty cool. Ethereal, yeah, yeah. So as far as this water connection goes, I think what's going to happen is that we're going to build like a retracting bridge. You look, no migrants. Oh, I wonder... I wonder if what I'm thinking is even possible. So we want to build a bridge that crosses this gap, right? Because I don't think I can just do a floor. Like, we would get halfway done, it would become completely unworkable. But can I do like a retracting bridge like that? Maybe that would work. I think that's what's gonna happen. So we're gonna cross this gap with a bridge, so that if we need to, we can just like pull the lever for this bridge. Like, this one will be here for control as well, but like we can just completely disengage it from the river entirely, and the river will just go back to its normal course. I think that's gonna be what we try. I see a steel breastplate. I still see an iron helm. How y'all doing? Come on, go get your stuff. Go get your stuff. Look at that. That looks good. That looks much better. Please go get outfitted. So I think what's going to happen here, gonna have to build out on the surface a little bit, but we could do like here. This is purely aesthetic, right? So this is not going to be functional, but we're going to do it anyway. So then we could do, I guess it would be like this one, right? And then do like this one. Cleaning up the blood. Yeah, I guess. I guess. Let's do a ramp, a ramp, a ramp. Nope, not that. I'm gonna do one more layer up there. And it's gonna kind of go across. I guess it could just be floor, for that matter. Then I think I want this to be open. I think I want to be able to see the river here as it goes down. Rip? Rip who? This is gonna be weird looking, but I don't think I have an alternative. Someone has bestowed a name to a bloodthorn shield. Okay, that's fine. No, get out of the rain! Oh, poor kobold. Get back inside! So then it's going to attach like here. And we'll just do floor in between? Does that actually... I don't know how functional this truly needs to be. Guess I kind of want... By making it all kind of symmetrical, I want it like this. Which means... kind of go like that. And then these two outside layers are going to go away. Do like that. Yeah, freakish weather. I know, I know. It'll be over soon. So I really like most of this floor is going to go away. Do we want some sort of central structure? Do we want like a little middle spire? I guess I don't want them actually going up to this level, do I? Because this needs to be floor. This needs to be floor. So let's do... We're gonna get rid of a bunch of this. Have a middle spire with a pump stack so the water can flow off the roof. Oh, jeez. How are we getting power up here? Could put a little windmill on top. Or water wheels for that matter. Yeah, and I guess I want to channel these as well. I guess I should wait for it to stop raining. Just send them all out here to do this. Flowing water wheels underneath, maybe? Maybe? I mean, you gotta route the axle. There's gotta be an axle connecting the power source and where you're using it. Let's get this settled first, I think. And then... okay, whatever. Suggestions, not demands. I know. I know. But you're thinking the same way that I'm thinking. And then I think I want ramps all around the inside here. Of course, this opens us up to the outside. This is technically unsafe right now. Hey, look, a petition. Besmar wishes to join. Okay, sure. A lot of our temporary residents are asking to stay. Which is fine. I'm gonna do all this. Make it look nice. I think that works out. So now they can get into here from above, so I can just put a floor here. Must remove construction. Okay. I think this should be a downstairs only. Probably gonna strand someone. Okay. So now a floor goes here. And a upstair goes there. Still raining blood, still raining blood. So I'm gonna not give more orders up here yet. But this looks done. That's pretty cool. I think that's neat. I just think it's neat. Okay, so now this stair goes up to the topmost accessible layer. Where are you? Okay. It's raining elf blood. Okay. Once again. You're cleaning it? Is it done? It might be done. Okay. Also gonna do ramps like this, because I think it looks kind of cool. And now, basically just remove all these middle bits. I guess like this too. Why not? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, what I do? Oh, what I do? Oh, what I do? Oh, I punched a hole. Oh, I punched a... Oh, no! Oh, no, RC. Oh, that was my fault, wasn't it? I'm not paying attention. I left a... Oh. I left a floor tile floating, and then it was... Yup. 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 Slassa, where's Slassa? Slassa's already dead. Oh my god. Did we just lose 2 miners? We just lost 2 legendary miners. Or no, you're not a... No, you are a legendary miner. Not to mention defacing 3 masterwork engravings. Praise rivers. I went too fast. I wasn't paying attention. Yep, it wasn't being held up anything. There's no like the diagonals don't support things. It's just the orthogonals that support things, and it gets me every time. Hello, Lanix. I'm having a day. How are you? I have 2 weremonkeys, and I've killed 6 people in this river now. 4, 5, 6. Yep. Well, one of them just got crushed on the stairwell. Oh my god. I hate it. I'm mad. No access? Oh, because did we crush this? The stair. Did that... Goes like that. Doing okay so far. Quit killing things. I'm doing my best. I'm honestly doing my best. That's the worst part. That's the worst part. Every time I get careless for a second. Okay, so that one I can remove. But if I removed this one, I want to remove this tile as well. Or no, I don't want to remove that tile. I want to remove this tile. So that's safe to take out. Oh my god. Okay. Patch up the floor. Gotta... Man, it really... Hey, cat? No. Can only deal with one of those things at a time. Need to replace all this floor. Oh, it went all the way through. Oh, it went all the way through. I'm sorry. Oh, and look at all the marble blocks we lost. You even tried to get over. Okay, well, I sleep. Okay, have a good night. I want to get this cleaned up and then we'll be okay. No, this is awful. So yeah, I want to get rid of that one. I want to get rid of this one, but not like before the rest of these, right? Yeah, geez, there's other things in here that are dangerous. This is all staying. This is going away. This is going away. Those should be safe. And then like these middle two rows, right? Okay, so those go away, and then these sides go away. Both of these go away. Okay, hey look, more blood rain. I think this side is just safe to take out. I guess I kind of want a wall here just to make it... just to be persnickety about it. Okay, that went fine. Those two are fine. Can get rid of this one and these two. And this one. And then this one. Do I not have a ramp there? I should have a ramp there. Just ramp all the things. And this is linked, so I'm going to pull this lever. Or maybe not right this moment. Or I guess you can build things from above. Obviously we'll need a way out of here, so I'm gonna do... a couple of ramps. I guess we can just do ramps on the whole thing, right? Or I guess not on these. Not on these. So we need to build there. Do our kobolds have steel now? Now it's autumn. Okay, I think I've murdered enough kobolds for today. My goodness. This place truly is cursed. Like we truly are cursed. This is the most difficulty I've had with population ever? Possibly? I don't know. Where do you... okay. You're hanging out there? Okay, weird. I am gonna open this back up again. Weird, they were waiting. But now they can get out in case anyone ever gets trapped over here. There you go. So now we can pull this. Any way to make the fortress more sociable? I mean, the fact that we're not giving them a bunch of jobs to do right now means that they're probably downstairs socializing right now. Listening to poetry. Meditating on crafts. Meditating on murder. No job. Reading. Sleeping. Socializing. Our two quarantine people are the only people actually socializing right now. I don't know. They seem to prefer to read at the moment. Make more kobolds that way. I would love for that to be a reliable thing for us to do. And I don't really know how to promote the baby making. But truth be told. Okay. I want to take out this one. I think that's the last one. So what's going to happen next time, what's going to happen on Monday, is we are going to remove these outside bits. So this whole ring out here, this will come in, and then all these bits that connect. I guess we could also do like, we're thinking about engraving out here, just for the sake of it. We'll finish engraving all this, finish engraving all the bits that got destroyed. We'll make some slabs for the people who died. Maybe we should designate those real quick. Before we forget, that is going to be here. So RC, Dias, Elathi, Kike, and Orso. Yeah, that's the right ones. Those are all the ones who were in the river. So we have 5 people who died in the river today. We have one who got crushed before making it to the river. We have an elf who dehydrated to death due to madness. We had a tantrumer who became cursed and then turned into a were-monkey and then died, and then infected 2 other people with were-monkeyism, so now they are locked away. So 8 deaths plus 2 people going away. That's a good day. That's a productive day. They're just gonna socialize forever now. Rip River taken. Yeah. How are the were-monkeys? They seem fine. They're chatting. I don't think they've gone into the they haven't done anything in here yet. Are you actually a citizen? Yes. Oh yeah, you were a Reaper at one point. Oh yeah. You could designate them both as scholars. For the heck of it. Give them something to do. But they're mostly just down here hanging out. Rui is telling a story. They're going through their booze as well. The booze doesn't seem to stack as high. Like the food, like we got a stack of 50 egg roasts here. But the booze barrels don't stack up quite so high. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on their booze. It's still got a good bit though. Truly the purest form of scholarship, yes. They are locked away in their little monastery now. See, why... I guess I want them to also be able to access this spot. So they can bring the booze from here to here? Is that the problem? Because I know a lot of these are probably getting grumpy because they can't access here. Yeah, now you're thirsty. I guess I could... What if I do that? Aha! Aha, aha. Oh, and then... Good timing! They run back to their bedrooms, that's funny. Okay, I think they're gonna be able to do their booze when they... come back. All right, I think that's where we're gonna wrap up for today. This is going to be bloody always. It's gonna be bloody forever. Oh, we need a floor there. I don't know why the floor didn't happen there. I would like that to happen now. Blood wine. An elf scholar is visiting. Hooray. Cool, okay. Technically a building destroyer could get in there. I don't know if I care that much about it though. Clearly we haven't been seeing any enemies recently. Okay, so next stream on next Monday, we're gonna pick up from right here, and we're gonna put water in this ding dang water feature. That's the plan. We're gonna break it off from all its walls. We're gonna make a bridge that connects it with the river. Gonna cross our fingers. We're going to turn the whole thing into a big temple dedicated to our lungfish god of rivers. I think that is what's ultimately going to happen here. We can expect a scholar or prophet who might end up a citizen, might add up after a while. Yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot of them ask to stay. We get a lot of scholars coming by to visit, but not a lot of them want to stay. I wonder what we can do about that. We need to make our plays less cursed. I don't know how to do that. I think we're just cursed. This is my most cursed fortress, just so you know. Just so you know. But yeah, come by on Saturday. Come by on Saturday. We're gonna keep going with Discworld. It's great. You can earn yourself a crown. You see Barely Creative down there with a crown. The only way to earn a crown for your avatar is to accomplish an activity that is taking place on the side while we're playing our small games. Like it's a 4x3 game, so there's more space over here for an activity. And if you succeed, you can get a crown. So far, Barely Creative is the only one who has earned one. So I'm curious to see if anyone else has the patience to get back up there. But yeah, come by Saturday, and whether or not you want to do that, we're going to be playing Discworld. It's going to be great. I figured out where the thing was that we didn't find. I did do a little bit of Googling, so I won't be stuck when we start. And come by on Monday and Thursday of next week. We're going to continue with Dwarf Fortress from right here. We're going to make our water feature turn into a water feature. We're going to start sending a squad out onto the world map again. Yeah, that's the plan. Activities with prizes. Yeah. Yeah. You can get yourself a crown. Won't pass out this time. Okay, sounds good. Good deal. It's also okay that you did last time. Totally fine. Today's episode was brought to you by a mess. Oh my god, it's a mess. Oh, it's just so messy. And by all the viewers like you, clicking on all the buttons down there, hanging out live, hanging out in VODs, hanging out in Discord, making a mess everywhere we go. You are the mess I am making these days. So I appreciate you hanging out with me and keeping me company and keeping me from going completely mad. I've gone mostly mad, but I haven't gone completely mad, and it's because of all of you. So I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I hope you have a good weekend. And I hope you stay kind.